that need our support. Let me introduce you to David Smith. He's a 20-year retired Air Force veteran and currently a pilot of United Airlines. He is a husband and a father to 3 kids and lives in Oklahoma, and he's here to speak to you today. Let's welcome him.
You guys hear me now? All right. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a politician, I'm an airline pilot. I fly airplanes for livings. So, can everybody hear me okay? So, usually when I'm giving these speeches, I'm usually behind the door facing out forward. And I don't see you guys. So this is a little different, but I'll do my best. I just can't thank you enough for allowing me the time to be here. I'm a representative of Airline Employees for Health and Freedom. What an amazing list of speakers we've had today. It's truly an awesome sight to see every single one of you here, mostly it's a lot with children, that they're treating them right, raising them right, and showing them how we fight back against this tyranny. Yeah. I brought 2 of my children today, my beautiful wife and my dad and my stepmom. This is the most important fight of our lives. A lot of people just tell me, why don't you just go and switch jobs? I can't. I gotta stay and fight for my children. I served my country for 20 years. I was a fighter pilot. I served all over this country and this world. And I retired in 2019. I went to United Airlines. I'm the first officer flying for them now. It was the best job I've ever had. I truly do love it there. I love the people I work with. Just the unfortunate circumstance that we're facing right now is making it kind of undesirable. Currently, I have a religious accommodation from the company, but my accommodation is stay home without pay. So that's our accommodation. So when COVID hit in March 2020, the airline asked us to stay home. Air travel kind of stopped last year, so we did. I stayed home. I took no pay. I took reduced pay to help the company out and do what we thought was good, right? So back in this January, I went back to flying. I've been flying since January as an active airline employee. I was doing my part. We're flying just fine. And then they started talking about the mandates. More mandates. Union really wasn't helping us, okay? So, on 6 August, our CEO, Scott Kirby, announced a mandate for us. Either violate your faith, feed your family, or quit your job. There was no exceptions. A lot of us scrambled, we didn't know what to do. So, what we did, about 4,000 of us in this group, Airline Employees for Health Freedom, we formed a group. About 3 captains down in Houston came together with this group, and we came together, we formulated. United did not make our process easy at all, okay? So stuff was mislabeled, websites didn't work, supervisors didn't know what to do, they didn't know the process, it made it as difficult for us as possible. So we decided to fight back. We were fighting to give back against the medical and the religious accommodations that we have, that we deserve under the Constitution of this United States, that we fought for, and that we have. So, this is my, we call it unreasonable accommodation. My unreasonable accommodation is unpaid leave for 6 years, or when the company deems it's safe for me to return. Loss of company seniority, loss of medical, loss of retirement, loss of travel benefits. I'm unable to retire if I was eligible, and I'm at 0 ability to earn sick leave. That's my accommodation. So our newly formed group, Airline Employees for Health Freedom, found an amazing legal team in DC and Texas, and we're currently involved in litigation with the company, fighting back for you and us. We started this fight, 31st of August was our mandate deadline. That's when we had all of our mandates in. I honestly don't understand how we put mandates on our beliefs, but they did. So from there, 2,000 of us are in the class action currently. We have filed several TROs, and we're currently filed an injunction several weeks ago. From that, our injunction was denied. We're in the 5th Circuit with Judge Pittman, and we're currently repelling that one, and we're fighting back against it. Hoping that the injunction as we go forward with our legal fight. There's three things I've learned in this. Seek Him, okay? The Lord is not a magic 8-ball that you can take and just shake and then throw on the ground and then see what it says. Open the Bible, read the Bible, read the Bible. Go forth with what it says. Seeking His kingdom and His righteousness will provide us that food, the drink, the housing, and the jobs that we need. We do this to glorify Him, and that's what this is about. And this is what I'm teaching my children. Seek the truth. Okay? Don't believe social media, don't believe the news, don't believe the press. All the press we saw about the mandate's work for United is all fake news. Read what the judges write. That's what I urge you to do. Read the law, read the Constitution, read the Bill of Rights, read Title VII, because that's what we're fighting with, and the ADA. Seek involvement. Get involved. Do something, stop complaining, and get up and you're here. I love seeing everybody here, but now it's time to turn to your neighbors and your friends and get them here and build this place up further next time. I love my family, I love flying. I love my coworkers at United. My last flight was back in September, and I haven't flown since. I miss it tremendously, but I will not sacrifice my religious beliefs in order to get shot in my arm. So as we go forth and fight, we're about 3 months ahead of everybody else in this process because we're through the mandate process. This fight isn't free. I ask number one for prayers. Pray for every single one of us fighting for our religious freedoms. The second is, if you feel led to donate, I would strongly encourage you to go to AE4HF.org and donate if you can. But first and foremost, we're asking for your prayers. And we need them to fight this fight. And it's a great fight. And we believe it's going to be a landmark case that paves the way for our religious freedoms. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my story and the time here. I know all your time is valuable, and I love seeing every single one of you here. I'm truly humbled by this event and being able to share my story in front of you. And if you can, our organization is AE4HF.org. We have a lot of Delta, we have United, we have pilots here, we have customer service agents, we have ramp agents here, and so I'm not the only one. So please, when you see us in the sky, we love you guys. I love flying. I love being able to interact with the passengers and welcome you guys aboard our planes. But please, pray for us as we bring this fight to them. And may God bless you, your family, and may God bless this great America.